is Chef George Garcia, and this is Gangsta in the Kitchen, where I teach you simple and delicious ways to create great meals for you and your family. Today, I got a special guest, my father, Angel Garcia, El Gordo. He's kind of skinny now, but he's my little father. And today we're making Caldo Gallego. Basically, is Galician soup from Galician, Spain. The ingredients are first by frying up our chorizo. This is a Spanish style chorizo. It has a lot of flavor. It's made with garlic, saffron, and even some red bell pepper. It has a lot of fat. It's really good. You know, fat is good. You're gonna want to fry this for about two to 3 minutes. When you see that it's getting crinkly on the sides, and then you add your vegetables, which we're gonna add our onions and our bell peppers. Alright, now when you have the chorizo about this stage where it's releasing a lot of its oil, and we're gonna use that oil to also flavor the soup, we're gonna start adding our onions and our bell peppers. Really doesn't matter which order you do this. I just like doing them nice, organized, so I know the times everything cooks, but in reality you don't really have to do them in any order. It's all going to cook the same in the same pot. When you see that your vegetables are now translucent, this is when you're going to add your garlic, your salt and pepper. I already added my salt and pepper to taste. And now I'm adding my garlic. My nice cup, my nice tablespoon of garlic. Alright, after a couple minutes, which is like 4 or 5 minutes, and you're at this stage now that everything is nice and soft, you could start adding your beans. And even add your potatoes. In this case, I'm adding my potatoes after I add the stock. So, me puede pasar una por una la rata. White kidney beans. A good tip: use a canned bean. Doesn't matter what type. A canned bean's perfect. You don't have to go through all the process of making your beans. All right, one by one. At this point, I want to stir fry a little bit, not a lot, the beans. I want them to pick up a lot of the flavors that are already established into this dish. So I want to coat it with the chorizo and the onions and the bell peppers, the salt and the pepper that I already put. Okay, now I'm going to add some chicken stock. You're going to add 3 to 4 cups of chicken stock, and after that you're gonna add 1 to 2 cups of water, depending on how much liquid you need, because you're gonna have to cook the pasta as well. This is about 4 cups of chicken stock. It's like 2 cups in these little nice handy dandy. Low sodium as well. That's another trick. You wanna you can use veggie stock or chicken stock. It don't matter. I know for a fact there's at least 2 cups of chicken stock to every one of these little handy dandy things. So I'm just gonna add another cup of water. Let that stew a little bit. I'll bring it up to 8 because I have more stuff on here. There's more ingredients in here, so I'm gonna let that cook a little bit, about 10 minutes before I start adding the potatoes, and then I'll add the kale. Alright, now when you got it to boil, which is gonna take about 15 to 20 minutes, we're gonna start adding our potatoes. Our potatoes. You don't want to burn yourself. I just think. And our pasta, which this is where the other twist comes in. I'm gonna add some pasta to it just to give it some oomph. It doesn't come with it. I'm just adding it because this is my recipe, and I do whatever I want with my recipes because that's how I roll, and that's why I am the gangster in the kitchen.
Gangster in the kitchen.
Alright, now I'm adding the tortellini pasta. Really small, thin pasta. That's gonna cook for at least the next 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna add the kale, and another 30 minutes, and we'll be able to eat. Wow, that's the finishing product of Caldo Gallego. From my dad's kitchen and mine, I am the gangster in the kitchen, my father Angel. Always remember, you don't need to be a chef to cook like one. Always remember my 3 simple rules. Keep it simple, keep it easy, and keep it from the heart, and even you could be a gangster in the kitchen. Deuces.